Hi, everyone. This is Christina Bowerman, Executive Director of PNW-ISA. I'm just going to walk you through briefly how to access your learning management system now that it's activated on PNW-ISA's website. So the first step you want to do is go to pnwisa.org, and you want to log in with your member information. So whatever your login is, you want to go ahead and enter that. And it'll immediately pop up to your profile page. And you're going to go to the quick links button right here up at the top on the navigation bar. And your second option is learning management system. So you're going to click on that tab. And it's now going to redirect you right into PNW-ISA's new learning management system. And here are the courses that I have registered for. So your screen may look different because it's dependent upon what you have paid and registered for. But these are the courses I have registered for that are currently available. So I'm going to go ahead and click into this one just so I can show you as an example. Here's one of the courses I've registered for. And in order to start it, we're just going to click right here on the start button. And it has tabs up here on the left for speaker information, materials. If the instructor has provided materials, they will be under this tab. So Dr. Paul Reese has provided materials. He's provided a handout. So you can download the handout at this point. There will be a survey that you're going to be asked to do at the very end, and then how to retrieve your certificate. And so I've already done this course because I've tested the system, but this is what it's going to look like when you're finished with the entire course. You're going to get a breakdown of the things that you have to do, and these little green check marks have to be completed in order for you to get your certificate. So let me point out a few things about the webinar. When you go to view the webinar, you're just going to click here on the play button. I'm going to go ahead and start it just to show you something. If you want to make your screen bigger, in the far right-hand corner of the screen is a full screen mode. And then you can go back to resuming and playing your webinar. Okay. If you want to go back to the window, you just click on that little toggle again, and it'll minimize your screen so that you're back to this window. So you have a couple different viewing options. In the LMS, you cannot advance the webinar. There are certain measures that have been implemented because this is an educational platform. PNW-ISA takes its education very seriously. And so you cannot advance this, it won't let you. You're going to have to sit and watch the whole webinar. You're also going to have what are called checkpoints that are going to appear on your screen at different intervals during the webinar. And the reason for that is we are making sure that you're watching and you're active and engaged. So you're going to have checkpoints that pop up, and they're going to be questions about something you've seen. And you're going to answer the questions and then click OK, and it's going to continue the webinar. Each webinar has currently 3 checkpoints. So you're going to go through the entire duration of the webinar. And then at the very end, you're going to make sure that you've completed everything that needs to be done. When you've completed everything that needs to be done, you're going to be able to download your certificate, and it's going to show you how many CEUs. So you'll go up here, you'll click on certificate, and it's going to show you a certificate with the course code, and this is extremely important. You are required to download the certificate and email to isa@isa-arbor.com. And in the body of the email, you want to include your ISA certification ID number and your full name. This is a step that you as a registrant have to take, okay? So we've provided the certificate for you. All you have to do is download it. And once you download it, you're going to email it to ISA to ensure that you have credit, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and get out of this screen and go back. You should still have the new media online view. These courses are going to remain in here, and you're going to be able to see your certificates later. So let's say you didn't print it at that point and you realized, you were doing something and you had to go back. You can just log back into the LMS like we did before. Just refresher, quick links, LMS. It's going to take you right into the system again. And you can go to My Certificates, and it's going to show you what you have completed to date. So if you've paid for the full registration for ATC, or you're taking upcoming courses, you're going to be able to see here what you've done and what you haven't done. And if you did forget to do the certificate, it's going to show up right here. Okay, so you can click on it again. It's going to pull it up again. And you would just come up here and download it to your desktop or anywhere on your computer, and then you would email that information to ISA. And that information for ISA is on every single certificate. It's right here in green, right under the course title and the code, because those are the things that they need in order to ensure that you get your CEU. Okay? I also wanted to point out, so this information will stay in here. If you want to go back to PNW-ISA's website, use this little navigation bar, and you can click on My Profile. And it puts you right back into PNW-ISA's website. So I'm going to help you navigate this a little bit because it might get a little confusing. Let's say you're on the homepage of the website, which you can access the homepage in two ways. You can go to the PNW-ISA logo, or you can go to Quick Links website homepage. Either one of these will take you to the homepage. But let's say you were on this homepage and you wanted to get to the LMS. How do I get there? Go to My Profile, Profile Home. It's going to take you back to the profile page. You go right back up to Quick Links, Learning Management System, puts you right back in the Learning Management System. So this is how you navigate back and forth through the system. My Profile takes you back to the website, Quick Links, Learning Management, takes you back to the Learning Management System. Okay? And as you are purchasing courses, they will continue to be populated in the Learning Management System. And they'll show up here, but in some cases, they may not be available yet. So we're going to make every attempt for ATC to make it available by the broadcast date and time. But in some cases, that may not be available, or you may see courses in here in the future that are in here, and they're pending because they haven't come up yet for the broadcast date. Because as we get to doing this, we'll be offering live courses in the Learning Management System. So this is a brand new system. We're learning it as staff, and there's a big learning curve, as you can imagine, just as you're having as a user. And so we just ask you to be patient, but this is a really quick little tutorial to help you navigate the Learning Management System and make you more comfortable with it. Also, I do want to point out in the future, if you go here to Course Catalog, like let's say you're taking some courses, and as we populate our library, you'll be able to click on Course Catalog, and we're going to have a bunch of offerings in here. And you could then click on the offerings and purchase them and watch them. So we're just getting started. We're really excited about this new Learning Management System, and we hope you are too. And I know it's going to exercise some patience. This is new for a lot of people, but the programs are really great, and we hope you enjoy them. And if you have any questions or need assistance, you can always contact me at the office or Sharon. You go to the website, there's a Contact Us button right here at the very top. Just click on Contact Us, and it'll populate with your membership information if you're logged in, and you can send me an email. And if you're not logged in, it'll look like this. It'll look a little different. So I always encourage you to get the most out of the new website and the Learning Management System. Always log in. It just makes it so much easier because when you click on anything, whether it's events or contact us, it'll pre-populate these forms for you. Okay? I hope this video helped you out, and enjoy your ATC 20 virtual adventure.